Sue Bird's legendary basketball journey is set for one more unforgettable moment. The UConn women's basketball program has announced that it will retire Bird's iconic No. 10 jersey on December 7, when the Huskies take on Big East rival DePaul. It's a fitting tribute for one of the greatest players ever to wear the UConn uniform, and one of the most respected names in the history of women's basketball. Born and raised just across the Long Island Sound, Sue Bird's story at UConn began with promise, but also adversity. Her freshman season was cut short by a devastating ACL injury, a moment that could have derailed many careers. But Bird's response to that setback became a defining part of her legend. She came back stronger, tougher, and even more determined to lead. By her senior year, Bird had cemented herself as the ultimate floor general. She averaged 14.4 points per game, shot nearly 47% from three-point range, and dished out almost 6 assists per contest. Her poise, leadership, and killer instinct guided UConn to a perfect 39-0 season, the program's first ever. Along the way, she earned the 2002 Naismith Player of the Year award, the Nancy Lieberman Award as the nation's top point guard, and the admiration of an entire generation of fans. Now, more than 2 decades later, Bird's No. 10 will take its place in the Gampel Pavilion rafters, joining the numbers of fellow UConn icons Rebecca Lobo and Swin. No current Huskies wear the number, the last to do so, Cadence Samuels, transferred to NC State earlier this year. When that banner is raised, Bird's name will become a permanent symbol of excellence, leadership, and UConn greatness. This announcement comes as part of UConn's 2025-26 promotional schedule, which includes several big celebrations for fans. The Huskies will unveil their 12th national championship banner, and first since 2016, twice, first at Gampel Pavilion on November 9 against Florida State, then again at Hartford's People's Bank Arena on November 16 against Ohio State. The program will also welcome back the 2015 and 2016 back-to-back championship teams on January 15 for a matchup with Villanova. Later that week, Aaliyah Edwards will be inducted into the Huskies of Honor during the January 19 game against Notre Dame. Senior night will take place on February 22, UConn's final game at Gampel Pavilion this season, against Providence. The Huskies will then wrap up their home slate against Georgetown on February 26 for National Girls and Women in Sports Day. From the WNBA to the Olympics, from Seattle to Stores, Sue Bird's impact has transcended the court. And now, her No. 10 will hang high above, forever a reminder of the passion, precision, and championship legacy that define UConn women's basketball.